you know, East Coast players playing against players in EU, and it's actually running fine, and it's so cool to see. But then also shout outs to Capcom, because this game might be one of the most balanced Street Fighters out the gate, right? Clearly there are some characters stronger than others. I'm not saying everybody could win it equally, but it's so close.
Everybody has their own specific tools to contest against other tools, and I think everybody does have like a pretty solid fighting chance to become the top. It's just a matter of research and dedication to it, to be honest. It's still early. It's only been like 2 weeks, but going into it already, MenaRD below 50% is going to be the Sonic Crosses, taking up a lot of the screen space. That's a big jump in. That roundhouse is a menace.
Oh, dude, all of Luke's jump attacks are menaces, man. That jump fierce, the jump heavy punch is scary. Ooh, caught him with the toes and the drive impact. Oh, he's going. Oh, okay, yeah, he just goes for the setup afterwards.
Oh! Yeah, and it's such a sharp angle. It's so hard for Guile to even try to even anti-air. Oh boy!
Oh no, he's gonna get caught.
No,
it didn't reach.
Yeah, heavy punch, Sand Blaster doesn't reach, but that is not gonna help for NUKLEDU. Again, the level 1 is not projectile invulnerable.
Yeah, even though his super level 1 is a... Oh, we got a perfect parry on deck here. First one we've seen today. But Luke's, you know, level 1 is a projectile super, so it can beat up other projectiles, but just doesn't have that invul at the start.
I might have misspoken. I might have said NUKLEDU, but it was actually MenaRD, excuse me. As MenaRD is piloting the Luke. There it is.
Yeah, see, that's what he was trying to get last time.
Kind of creating that space away from Guile. He doesn't want to be overzealous, right? He doesn't want to extend past it, but that's great, right? He's fishing for a long reach and normal with a lot of recovery. That's not cancelable. You're eating a gang of damage, fam.
Oh, he got it. He got it. There we go. Last time he accidentally charged the air flash knuckle a little too long and got the fully charged version. Can't link the super off of that one, but that time held it for just the right length. Oh.
NUKLEDU flinching just a little bit. MenaRD not sure of what to do with the confirmed back fears. Perfect knuckle. Yes, sir. Finishing it into the rising uppercut. No cross cut. Punish counter instead. NUKLEDU dang stuck in this corner.
Yeah, like I mentioned, you know, obviously MenaRD plays with Kaba all the time, the country mates from the really Dominican country. And, you know, Kaba obviously is one of the best Guiles out there as well. Has been winning a lot of the events with his Guile. Clearly, MenaRD has that anti-Guile practice.
It's so aggressive. NUKLEDU has been kind of suppressed in the corner majority of that round specifically, but I will say, like, NUKLEDU in round 1 had the right idea of, with the way that he was playing neutral primarily. I think one of the biggest nuances in this match specifically is not getting caught with longer range normals. It's really difficult because Guile's normals are excellent. They have such amazing reach, but just some of them are very much so susceptible to driving them.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, it's funny, too, because, you know, for those players who have actually been playing all the way since Street Fighter 4, kind of a throwback almost, you know, when a lot of people saw the drive impact at first, they're like, oh, that's kind of like focus attack. And sure enough, that happened a lot in Street Fighter 4 as well. You know, you just sit there and you're like, you know what? You're going to use that big long range move that you can't cancel out of. Here we go. And then the focus attack would blow them up. So a lot of the Street Fighter 4 players are going to be a little more familiar with that, you know, and it keeps you in check, prevents you from just kind of poking in neutral mindlessly. So you always want to be cognizant that that drive impact can come out at any time.
Yeah, so it's a lot for NUKLEDU to kind of keep in mind, to kind of pay attention to that as well. I kind of wonder if MenaRD is kind of thinking to himself, it's like, all right, well, I got away with a couple of drive impacts. I think I'm going to stick to it and maybe force NUKLEDU to kind of maybe feel comfortable enough to throw those out a little bit more in neutral. So we'll kind of see what the adaptation is going to be like from NUKLEDU. But it's kind of hard when your opponent drive rushes immediately out the gate 2 times over. I don't know. Maybe like a Sobot could probably help. But Mena, look, he's just so aggressive and also has the right reads and anticipating the sonic booms. That jump-in was so critical. But if NUKLEDU dang taking a couple of risks himself with the EX flash kick. OD, excuse me. Flash kick? Yes, sir. At the longest delay, the latest time possible to get that anti-air. So clutch from NUKLEDU.
Yeah, and now he has the burnout from Mena, but you saw right there the anti-airs from Guile just getting eaten up by Luke's jump attacks. You mentioned that those jump attacks are so good, but whoa, yeah, EX going right through there. Durability. I mean, it's not just durability.
Oh god.
Projectile priority system in this game, which makes it a little different.
I personally love it. It makes it worth spending the OD. Dang! Man, NUKLEDU has landed, I think, almost every flash kick thus far in this game.
Oh, didn't have the charge that time, but had the crouching fist ready to go. And yeah, NUKLEDU says, nope, you're not gonna catch me this time. I got you with the counter drive impact into the level 3 super. Try to finish this off, and that is definitely gonna kill. So NUKLEDU is gonna tie this up 1-1. And again, you mentioned that we've been watching him since he was just a wee lad, but now he's part of the parenthood club right now. He's part of Team Parenthood here, so you know that little $2,000 prize can definitely buy a lot of diapers for NUKLEDU.
Anything, if he wins that lap or the PC again, he'll have a new streaming PC. But I will say this too, from NUKLEDU, he just built that little bit of bar for that level 3. It was so amazing, man. You built bars so fast in this game. And look at this. MenaRD again on the offensive, keeping him in the corner. NUKLEDU is absolutely contained and kind of stuck. MenaRD, the drive impact, sneaking it in there. Oh, I love the level 1 choice.
Players, I mean, these top players know, you know, the mental stack is rough, right? So even though a lot of players have been good at reacting to drive impacts, they're still willing to try to throw it out and risk it and catch people off guard because the reward is just so high.
The amount of risks that MenaRD has taken so far has been paying off a lot, man. These drive rushes from seemingly out of nowhere have been paying dividends, pushing NUKLEDU into the corner yet again. And we'll take that. A subtle jump out, but MenaRD also trying to follow suit. NUKLEDU with the anti-air primed and ready. He's also willing to spend some of this OD.
Oh no, accidentally
so I
pushed
thought.
himself into the corner. That's a bad situation now.
Back throw.
MenaRD doing such a good job keeping NUKLEDU in the corner. Burns himself out just to get it, but what a backdash by NUKLEDU. That's one of the ways to escape the throw loops in this game. Just get that backdash. Oh no, he didn't have an anti-air ready.
We still got another puncher on deck. We still got no more booms left. But there's a level 1. Drive impact, MenaRD can't afford to take that.
Yeah.
But he can beast mode through it.
He
Beast
was
mode,
ready. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely interruptible. Like, even if you are in burnout, so long as you have a super art that's